Welcome back to the Section 8 Facts YouTube channel. Today, we're breaking down Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, a proposal that could change the game for Section 8 housing across America. If you're a Section 8 recipient, landlord, or just care about affordable housing, stay tuned. This is the info you need. Let's start with a quick refresher. Section 8 is the main federal program helping low-income families afford safe, decent housing in the private market. With vouchers covering much of their rent, families get more choices than just public housing projects. But it's not all smooth sailing. There are long waiting lists. Many landlords refuse vouchers. Funding often lags behind rising rents, and the paperwork is a major headache. These problems keep thousands of families stuck in unstable living conditions, sometimes for years. That's why Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill is making headlines. Backed by GOP leaders, this bill combines housing reform with changes to taxes and federal spending. Its goal? Fix long-standing Section 8 issues and make the system work better for everyone. So, what's actually in the bill that affects Section 8? First up, more vouchers. The bill proposes a boost in federal funding to increase the number of Section 8 vouchers, letting thousands more families move off waiting lists and into stable homes much faster. Second, a simpler application process. Right now, applying for Section 8 means mountains of paperwork and long delays. The bill aims to cut red tape and speed things up, making life easier for families juggling jobs, childcare, or health concerns. Third, landlord incentives. Many landlords don't want to accept vouchers because of stigma or extra paperwork. The bill plans to offer faster payments and less hassle, hoping to convince more landlords to participate and give voucher holders more and better options. Now, let's talk taxes. The bill includes changes like expanding the child tax credit and capping state and local tax deductions. For some families, bigger tax credits could mean more money in their pockets. But as we all know, tax policy is complicated. Some people might see benefits, while others could face confusion or even higher costs depending on their situation. But here's an important catch. The bill also calls for federal spending cuts to reduce the deficit. This raises concerns about whether support for housing and other social programs will hold steady over time. If budgets shrink in the future, today's promise of more vouchers could fade away, sending families back to long waits. Another potential roadblock is implementation. Local housing agencies already handle huge workloads and tight budgets. If they're expected to process more applications or manage more vouchers without extra staff or resources, real-world improvements could be slow or uneven. And if landlord incentives aren't strong enough, many landlords simply won't join the program. Big changes in tax law can also have ripple effects on states. If state budgets get squeezed because of new tax rules or reduced deductions, there may be less money for local affordable housing. A big deal for Section 8 recipients. Let's not forget about other safety net programs like Social Security and Medicaid. If spending cuts go too deep, support for healthcare or retirement could shrink alongside housing aid, hurting those who rely most on government programs. So what happens next? The bill faces tough negotiations in Congress, with deep partisan divides. Some politicians want stronger tenant protections. Others push for deeper cuts. Even if it passes, its success depends on steady funding, teamwork between federal and local agencies, and careful oversight to turn promises into real results. Community reactions are mixed. Some Section 8 recipients hope shorter wait times will mean new opportunities, but worry about losing protections or seeing housing quality drop if oversight slips. Social workers worry local agencies could be overwhelmed. Housing advocates say lasting reform needs bipartisan solutions focused on sustainable access, not just quick fixes or flashy headlines. So here's the bottom line. Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill aims to expand vouchers, speed up processes, get more landlords on board, and tweak tax policy, all to help more families find stable housing faster. But there are real risks. Funding could dry up if cuts go too far. Local agencies might struggle with increased demand, and tax changes could confuse or hurt recipients if not carefully managed. Will this bill deliver real change, or just more promises? Its impact depends on what Congress agrees to and whether funding and fair implementation follow the headlines. We'll be watching every step of the way. For updates on this bill and all things Section 8, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences and questions help us build a stronger community together. See you next time on Section 8. Facts.